Now, your local weather with the KX Storm Team.
Well, these lovely temperatures we've been experiencing have come at a cost, and that cost is rising water levels on area streams and creeks. I'll get to all that in a second here. Here's a look at the alerts, and you can see those flood warnings as I talked about earlier in the show. This is for the Knife River near Hazen, and then we have another one down near the Bismarck area. Both of them go until mid-morning tomorrow, mostly because of ice jams, which can cause rapid rises and falls on area rivers. That can change in an instant, so be alert for changing conditions out there. Temperatures right now are really, really warm for this time of the year. Near 40 in the capital city. You're at 38 in Minot, 39 in Garrison, 41 in Watford City. Still mid-50s out in Sydney, 46 degrees. Pretty warm out there for this time of the year. We'll put Precision Cast into motion. We're going to have a little bit of mixed precipitation roll through, and the models are really having a hard time getting a handle on this. You can see just spotty. It's going to be a mix of sleet, maybe a little freezing rain tonight and throughout the early morning hours of tomorrow, but we will have colder air rushing in. So any mixed precipitation that starts out in the day should change to snow by the time we get to the afternoon hours. And again, this is not going to be an all-day thing. It's not going to be anything that's going to coat the ground or cause travel problems, but there will be some sleet pellets or snowflakes flying through the air tomorrow, and we'll also start to see that a little bit as well for your Monday. That looks to be a little bit more significant, but again, not really much of anything that's going to create a lot of travel problems, things like that. What are creating problems are those river levels. Again, here's the Hart River near Mandan, shooting up to around 20 feet, which is minor flood stage. That's again because of ice jam flooding, but that should begin to subside as we go through the day tomorrow. Meanwhile, for the Missouri River near Williston, they are actually experiencing moderate flooding along that area, and that's going to extend for the next couple of days before slowly receding. Not getting into the major category, but still moderate flooding, something to take into account. The Little Missouri River near Medora is kind of all over the place. It's expected to remain in minor and action flood stage here for at least the next couple of days. And then another area, as I said, the Knife River near Hazen, cresting at 16 feet before falling as we go through the day on Sunday and Monday. Again, if you encounter flooded roads, pay attention to some of these guidelines. Don't drive through flooded water. It doesn't take much for your car to start to get carried away. And if the DOT has closed a road, they do it for a reason. So please don't drive around those barricades. So here's your forecast tonight for the Bismarck and Mandan area. We'll fall to the freezing mark with some patchy fog developing. Can't rule out some freezing drizzle as we get toward the day. Throughout the day, we will see a mix of rain and snow tonight in Minot. Little to no accumulation, and then there's that freezing drizzle for your morning hours in the Bismarck area, 37 degrees, changing to drizzle and then snow flurries throughout the day. And then in Minot, cooler temperatures with a rain and snow mix, but it will be a little bit gustier in the Magic City. Here's your 5-day forecast for Dickinson. We got that midday snow and then that rain and snow mix. And then it gets nicer and warmer, near 60 on Tuesday. And then in Williston, about the same thing, 63 on Tuesday. That'll certainly help to melt what little snow is still remaining in Williston. And here's your extended forecast for Bismarck. Nice warm temperatures, which will help to melt that snow slowly, which is very important for our flooding concerns. And then in the Magic City, pretty much the same thing, Malik. Warm temperatures, slow snow melt. That's what we need to ease the flooding concerns.
All right, well, thank you, Robert. Coming up next in sports, the pressure's on for the Bobcats as they continue their push up the standings.